Welcome to this explainer. Let's just jump right in because today we are going to completely shift your mindset. If you've been using Claude like a glorified search engine, typing a quick question and taking whatever pops out, you're honestly barely scratching the surface. Instead, we are going to treat Claude like a highly capable, brand new coworker joining your team. We'll walk through exactly how to get this powerhouse of an intelligence fully onboarded and working seamlessly with you. Sound good? Let's get into it.
The absolute golden rule here, and really the whole theme of our explainer today, is to communicate with Claude exactly like you would a human colleague. I mean, you wouldn't just bark a 3-word command at a new assistant and expect a flawless 10-page report, right? No way. You would speak naturally, concisely, conversationally. You'd give them the actual background they need. That exact same logic applies here.
To pull this off, we're going to hit 5 key milestones. We'll start by meeting your AI coworker, move on to crafting the perfect prompt, learn how to add crucial context, figure out how to iterate for better results, and finally, personalize your entire experience. All right, step 1. Let's get into the collaboration mindset and actually meet your AI coworker.
There is a really distinct division of labor you've got to understand right off the bat. Claude brings the raw AI intelligence, sure, but you bring the context. You bring the expertise that actually makes the work meaningful. Think of it like this. Claude is a massively powerful engine, but you're sitting in the driver's seat. You know your company's goals. You know your audience. You know what winning looks like. The AI just amplifies what you can do, but your human context is what gives it all meaning.
Okay, moving on to step 2. This is the delegation phase, where we actually craft the perfect prompt.
When it comes to delegating, we don't need to guess. We can look at the 4D framework for AI fluency. This was developed through some great research by Professors Rick Dakin and Joseph Feller, and it basically proves that getting good results from AI isn't just about typing fast. It's an intentional, structured skill. The framework has 4 core parts: delegation, description, discernment, and diligence. But today, we are laser-focused on that first one, delegation. How do we describe a task so perfectly that our AI coworker literally cannot misunderstand it?
Practically speaking, delegating a project to Claude takes 3 sequential steps. First up, you set the stage. Who are you? What's the objective? What's the background context? Second, define the task. What specific action is Claude taking here? Are we writing an email, analyzing data, brainstorming? And third, specify rules. What's the tone? Are there formatting constraints? If you skip any of these 3 steps, you're basically asking Claude to read your mind. And well, that's exactly how you get super generic, unhelpful results.
Let's look at a real-world prompt to see how those 3 steps come together. Listen to this one. I'm the marketing lead at an indie streaming startup. Boom, stage set. Next, research the current state of the independent film streaming market and identify key trends. There's our exact task. And finally, use current web research with citations and structure it as a professional report of up to 5 pages. Those are the specific rules and boundaries. When you frame your request exactly like this, you're setting Claude up for an immediate win.
Let's move to step 3, adding crucial context by uploading files.
Handing over a project to a human coworker usually means giving them some briefing materials, right? Well, with Claude, that means uploading files directly into your chat. Honestly, think of this as the ultimate shortcut. Instead of typing out paragraphs and paragraphs of background info, just upload a document. Claude instantly reads it, digests it, and factors all of that context into its response, just like a colleague catching up on their reading before a big meeting.
You can throw almost anything at it, too. Got a massive PDF or a Word doc? Upload it and ask for a quick summary of the key points. Have an image, maybe a chart or a graphic? Claude can actually describe and analyze those visuals. If you drop in a CSV spreadsheet, it acts like your personal data analyst to spot trends. You can even upload raw code to have it track down bugs. Once the file is attached, you can prompt Claude about it endlessly. It is an absolute game changer for saving time.
Step 4. This is all about iterating for better results, what we like to call the review cycle.
Okay, please hear me on this one. Do not expect perfection on the very first try. The real magic of this collaboration happens when you chain bite-sized prompts together in a natural back-and-forth dialogue. You wouldn't take a rough first draft from a colleague, say nothing, and just toss it in the trash, would you? You'd give them feedback. The real power unlocks when you keep the conversation going and guide the direction based on Claude's initial replies.
So if a response comes back and it's not quite hitting the mark, you've got plenty of options.
Ask a follow-up question like, hey, can you expand on that second point? Or just give direct feedback. This is good, but the tone is way too formal. Make it conversational. If it went totally off the rails, just redirect it. Actually, scratch that. I meant X, not Y. Oh, and a quick pro tip here, you can hit the little pencil icon on any of your previous messages to edit and resubmit your original prompt. Super handy when you just want to tweak the initial request instead of starting a whole new message chain.
Finally, step 5. Let's talk about personalizing your experience for the long haul. To get a truly custom setup, there are 2 distinct features you need to know about: memory and styles. Memory automatically remembers your background context across chats. So if you tell Claude you work in B2B marketing, it saves that. You don't have to keep repeating yourself every time you start a new conversation. Styles, on the other hand, controls exactly how Claude talks back to you. You can pick a preset, like concise, or even train it on your own custom tone. So, just to recap, memory saves your specific background context, and styles customizes Claude's voice.
We have walked through setting the stage, crafting that perfect prompt, uploading context, iterating like a pro, and personalizing the whole system. Your new AI coworker is officially onboarded, briefed, and ready to tackle whatever you throw at it. The days of treating AI like a basic search box are completely over. So now that you've got this incredibly powerful collaborator right at your fingertips, what are you going to build first?